I have the pleasure of presenting to you today one of the most beautiful properties in all of the Santa Cruz mountain range. Hey, what's up everybody? It's Rusty Pop with Pop Properties of Antero Real Estate Services, and I'm at 1095 Wilderfield Road. This is in Los Gatos, California, and this is a beautiful 5-acre property with a 3,162 square foot single family home that's rustic but also has all the modern conveniences that anybody could want in 2024. So when we're talking about a property of this magnitude, it's almost impossible to list all of the beautiful and wonderful features that it has, but we'll just start with the house itself. Amazing gourmet kitchen, granite countertops, high-end stainless steel appliances, including a Viking range, not to mention a milled redwood breakfast bar that just brings in sort of that touch of modern along with the rusticness of a property like this. This gorgeous great room, which combines beautiful living space with an amazing gourmet kitchen along with a dining room, right off of which is this beautiful sunroom where you could take in your coffee in the morning and read the paper, or do whatever it is that you like to do when it's time to take it down a notch. But also it has all the modern conveniences of a home that was recently built. You have modern wide plank oak flooring in almost the entire first and second floor of this property, solid wood trim, solid wood doors, you have fresh paint, fresh hardware. 2,600 square feet with 3 bedrooms means that all of these bedrooms are very well proportioned. They all have walk-in closets, and 2 of them can be considered primary suites. The one downstairs actually could completely be closed off and become its own apartment because it does have a kitchenette and its own separate entrance. Not to mention a 2-car garage that brings you into a massive mudroom that could also double as a playroom for kids, an artist studio, and anything else that you can imagine for yourself. So as I mentioned, this property is 5.5 acres, overlooks a beautiful forested Santa Cruz mountains right at the other end of Monterey Bay and Peninsula, which you can see on a clear day. But you also have this enormous deck that's in great condition where you can have family dinners outside, you can have your friends over for wine tastings. There's just a million different options for you at this property. And you have decks at almost every level of the property, all of which take advantage of the views. There's an herb garden, room for expansion of that herb garden or other gardens that you'd like to plant for yourself. There's beautiful pavers outside that step you down into the property, manicured landscaping, a massive driveway that can fit all of your guests' cars, in addition to really lush wildscape, which includes your own personal hiking trail, and one of my favorite features of this property, a separate deck where you can be completely detached from anything else. It's perfect for yoga, for workouts, it's good for picnics, it's good for barbecues, or for your kids to play on. Now, any home that you buy, you're going to want to ask about the capital upgrades, and especially on a property like this. You have a newer composition roof, you have solar power, a generator backup, in addition to having 2 car charging outlets for your electric vehicles, on-site propane, but there's more to it than that. This home has its own septic tank, which is in great condition, central heat, central air conditioning. It has 2 shared wells, one of which was only dug 5 or 6 years ago, and it's in really great working order, as well as producing very high quality drinking water. So we are out here in the Los Gatos Mountains, but what's beautiful about this property is it's paved all the way to the front door, no dirt roads whatsoever, and it really does take you away from the hustle and bustle of Silicon Valley, gives you your own private oasis without having to give up the earning opportunities that the Silicon Valley provides. San Jose, Sunnyvale, Mountain View, Los Gatos, and then right behind me you have Santa Cruz and Monterey. Santa Cruz has the wharf, the boardwalk, lots of shopping and dining, all of its eclectic culture, surfing, and plenty of outdoor things that you can do, in addition to Monterey, which has world famous Cannery Row, the Monterey Bay Aquarium, and Carmel, and many other things that literally make this a place that people want to vacation to. How would you like to have a vacation for your entire life? Owning this property is like a retreat in the redwoods. It's its own oasis, it's your private paradise. It's for sale right now. As always, I want to say thank you for watching this video presentation of this gorgeous house here in the Santa Cruz Mountains. If you have any questions about this property, and I'm sure you do, I'd be happy to go over the inspections, the disclosures, and anything that you need to know that would make you feel comfortable making an offer on such a gorgeous home like this.